What's he doing? Bomb controls. La la la. Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls? I'm fiddling with the bomb controls. La la la. No, that can't be what it looks like. This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls. That, ooh, that a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my channel Games and Fun. Today I will show you 10 tips for playing any point and click adventure game. So let's start. So my tip number 1 is talk with everyone for everything.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
In every game, if you talk with every character, they will tell you what to do. For example, here in tutorial, you can talk with the first character for how to talk with someone and how to look at objects. So let's see how to look at objects.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
And the character tells to you.
Point my cursor at it.
This is not only in tutorial, but in every game
This is you.
that needs to talk with NPS,
The eye.
non-player characters, for everything. And that is very useful actually, and sometimes could be even very fun. My second tip is take everything you can take. This is very important for point and click adventure games because item is your main resources for these games, and with items you may combine items in your inventory and use them on other items in the game.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
So
I mean, look. you just
always take items
Thanks for but I reckon that I...
You can, if you left
if
it,
you can take them.
Okay, I picked up...
you put it in. That's where you pick.
Hey, there it is.
Those items goes on your inventory in every game. So don't think about it, just take them. My next tip is always be logical. In games like this you need to use big logic
I've got to get the bite. I have...
to get out with the things, because you see for this puzzle there was much time I used, very much.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
But if you are logical, you will see the whale can see the fish. Why can see? Because it's too small and it's too dark. So what you can do, you know, also there is a glowing things like this one, this cotton candy. It's glowing with the phosphor. So what you gonna do? Can the whale see the phosphor candy? Let's see.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Must be on a diet or something.
It can, but don't want to eat it. So what to do for the fish? It's easy, but for me takes very long time to get it. You need to get this fish into the glowing phosphor pad to make the glow, like this one. That's how the whale can actually see it.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them.
Also, it needs to be the hook.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Phosphorus, a Rufus. Huh? I feel hungry. That's strange. Something. Damn, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, also need this one
Let there be light.
to make the fish glowing, like this one.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
As
Here
you
I
can
am,
see,
behind the cracked
that's how you
window.
can make any puzzle. Use what you have.
Stupid animal.
My next tip is always have paper and pen to write at things like this one.
Hi there. What? Oh, hello. I have some more challenges. Keep them coming. Would you show me how to meditate again? Of course, no trouble. Just lock your leg behind your head and fixate on the point on the horizon, like this.
Yeah, this one.
Just take it. That's right. Can you see how everything gets more focused and how the colors get more light?
Let's see.
Fixated on that strange blue shape.
Blue shape in right,
My eyes wander to the
north,
till I see a
and
moon. Now I
blue,
gaze far over to the west.
west, and green.
Then in a straight line to this blue thing down there. And then finally
Down, blue.
already underneath.
Oh, and also it's good if you know the compass. That will help you.
After that, I take a good swig from my hip flask, and I'm all relaxed. Got everything?
So, if you do it right, you should get very good tip how to meditate. Well, at least for the game.
Leg behind the head? Check. Fixate horizon? Check. Here we go.
Let's see. First was blue and right. So you have options, but which is right and blue. This is P or D, but there is no D, so it's P. Seven, south, blue, south blue is M, not M, but U. Now west green, it's P again. Up down and blue, it's U again. So P U P U. So the closest of this is poop poop. Let's see. Yep, we got it right.
Now,
So, every time you can write for not forgetting it. My tip number 5 is go everywhere you can go. In many adventure games, you can go on multiple places in one time. In same time. Like in Deponia, Chaos on Deponia, you can go Port of Fiscal, Strange Island, another Strange Island, and Floating Black Market. So let's go on this place. We see
What?
here
That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
there is something we need to take.
I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
So they need a fire. But you can also go here. A strange new place
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible.
that you should do something here again. But in every place has something to take or to do. So you can take multiple places. My next tip is sometimes you should go back and try some things again. Let me show what I mean. In this video, this part of the game, here is some catapult like this one,
If I could stretch the pants,
but
it would make
I
a
should
terrific
back
catapult.
again and again.
But what should I use to fasten it?
So do
Obviously,
the
I'm still
work.
missing a component. I'll bear it
Let
in
me
mind.
show you what I mean. I have this thing, a rope.
If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing a component. I'll bear it in mind.
But I can still use
I'm
it.
sure I could tie that on there somehow. But why?
Can still use it. I need to take a rope. Not rope, but hook. I need hook from here.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow!
So when I have the hook, I put it on the rope.
And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey.
So now I can back again to those pants or whatever it's there and to try again. Let me try again.
Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult.
Okay, this
Nothing
is work
happened.
now. But I need the egg for this one. And I should back again if I didn't take it before that. This egg there.
Go! According to the field guide, this cool.
So I back again to put the egg. to catapult it.
My pants catapult is almost finished. I just need to stretch it somehow.
So I need to stretch it back again to take the powder. I take the powder with a vacuum cleaner
Hey, just for the... I'm not... I'm doing... I have enough...
and go again to use it. So the thing is, sometimes you shoot back for happen things. My next tip is look every item and in inventory and on screen. Look every item in inventory on a screen. When you look them, Rufus will tell you more information about it and will give you ideas.
The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Plus, you can always find leftovers in it.
It says there is some food on this couch. If you look on this list, it said you need something to eat. So you have something to eat, but you need jar.
Yeah, let's get rid...
So if you use the jar on the couch and you get the food.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions
And you
for the
get
journey.
this just by looking to items. So every time, if you can, look on the items on screen and in inventory. My 8th tip is drink water. Much of it.
I've got Doc's booze, the source of...
Drink water. Why? Because water gives you more power of your brain, and that is fact. So don't forget to drink water, or lots of it, when you play wonk game, or just your brain feel like tired. My next tip is sometimes don't be logical. Just be like this strange robot. I know that sounds contra on the third tip to be logical, but in this game, Rufus is something else. In most cases, it's something else, not logical. Like this guy. Not logical at all. Why? Because how with your logic will make those kittens to drink a coffee like that way, or drink some medication like that? There is no logic in that. It is very dangerous for them in real life. But in most cases, if you are not so logical, you can take some logic in that. It's strange somehow, but it's work. So don't be so much logical. My last tip is don't forget you have the power of a friendship. It might sound strange, but Rufus and all others in every game has some power of the friendship. So every character somehow
By the way, Gore, I
Help.
knew you'd come back.
on the main
Oh,
chart.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Well, that was my 10 tips for how to play click point adventure games. So I hope it was useful and you like it. Also write a comment or give a like. Also you can subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, their search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donago spins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced, he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. A showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Oh, some will work overtime.